So today on this episode, I'm going to be looking at a famous streamer named Aiden Ross. He has his own streaming and I believe social media following and a presence online. And I'm going to review his video that talks about 9 to 5 jobs. But also, we're going to have a bonus of 2 extra videos that I'm going to review and have my take on it and actually explain to you guys what they're really saying and just really give my own personal take on it that may help you understand better of what it is. So let's get into the video.
My life is so hard, I like working a 9 to 5 is just so hard. It's just worse than streaming. I can't. 2 days I just did not stream because honestly, I didn't stream. I'm not even come up with an excuse. I didn't stream. If I miss streaming, it's because I don't want to stream. If I want to stream, I'm gonna want to stream. It's that simple, okay? And all you guys that say you guys don't have to watch me. I promise you, you don't have to watch me. You will not be missed by me, by anybody in my chat. Don't watch me. I'm happy, and that's all that matters. If I go through something behind closed doors, I'm not gonna bring it up on stream, but it is what it is.
So basically what he was saying there is sometimes following your goals, your passions, specifically what he's talking about is streaming, is that it can be a lot. It can be a lot harder than working a 9 to 5 job, because with a 9 to 5 job, you just do a task and then you get paid for that task, versus streaming, or even if you are self-employed, you're basically just doing your own skill set, working at your own time to just provide good content or a good product for your customer or audience. And sometimes it can be a lot, and I can agree with him on that, because even for me personally as a content creator, it can be a lot for me to figure out what I need to do next, what I need to upload, what I need to do to grasp your attention. And then on that last part, what he said about he's not going to talk what's going on personally on the stream, that's understandable, that's respectable. Some content creators, they don't do that, but some content creators like me, I be authentic. I talk about what I feel is going on personally in my life that could maybe apply to you guys and give advice. Let's go to the next one. This guy is named DDG. I think he's a streamer as well. We'll look at his highlights about why 9 to 5 jobs. On this video, he talks more on why 9 to 5s are really a good thing. So let's look at this.
So
I don't never want to come on here and 9 to 5s, because I had a 9 to 5, 2 of them actually. Started at Kroger as a bagger, and then after Kroger, I went to TJ Maxx. 9 to 5s is cool, but get you a job, make sure you got enough money to eat and move around. Go to the mall if you want to do some shit to grind them hours out, bro, even if you don't like doing it. Then when you get enough money and you finally figure yourself out after work, after you get off of work, that's when you need to figure out, like, okay, what I want to do for my career, how I'm going to become my own boss. Once you get that and you get a little bit of momentum, I don't care if it's just this much momentum, let that job go and put all your might and all your work into whatever you feel like gonna work for you. And if it don't work, you can always reapply for another job. Start back over, go back.
So what he was talking about basically is how 9 to 5 jobs are a good thing. And that's one thing I always address on this podcast, that 9 to 5 jobs are not always a bad thing. At one point, I personally believed it was a bad thing. Maybe you too, if you're looking at this, but this can be a good thing as well. Because like he said, you can use that and leverage it to save money, so you can build up your business, your brand, whatever you're trying to do, that gig you're trying to get into, and go full time in it once you don't have the money to save up. Because there are plenty of creators. For example, I've known Jordan Green, I think, and also another creator, Jordan Green, and this guy named AB. They both were individuals that actually work 9 to 5 jobs and build themselves up from being 9 to 5 workers to owning their own businesses, such as Jordan Green with his book line, and also having a ebook course on NoFab, and also AB having his own called AB Academy, which is a course but also a YouTube channel as well, where he provides information and sometimes his own courses as exclusive free videos on YouTube. And what that guy said, DDG, if that's his name, if I'm not mistaken, he really brought that out a lot. And so I hope for you, you see this as motivation for you to know that 9 to 5s aren't always a bad thing. Just work, build yourself up, and you'll become who you can become. And sometimes 9 to 5 jobs may help you learn a lesson that can help you apply in your business field. It may. Always, all the time, it does. But now we're about to click to our last little video. This guy named is Jay Shepard. So let's listen to this one.
I got bros that work 9 to 5, and I tell them, your 9 to 5 is your actual job. Now, your 5 to 10 is your entrepreneur life. So when you get off work, you work on your entrepreneur life. You work that 9 to 5 until you're able to start your entrepreneur life. All my bros that want to start businesses, I support every last one of them. I buy all the clothes full price. I do. It don't matter if they selling a shirt with a J on it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm trying to support my bro, and I do that with my sisters too. If they want to start a business, I sit on the phone with them for hours and talk to them about like business. Like my sister just started a podcast.
So what he was saying there is basically your 9 to 5 is your job. Your 5 to 10 is your real time to be an entrepreneur. You probably heard that saying for years. Work your 9 to 5, then work your 5 to 10. When in reality, it's not really 5. It's not really 5 to 10. It depends on what time you have. But get to the point here. He basically addressed the same thing as DUG said, but in a more different perspective. He wasn't just saying that you should build yourself up, but he also should say that. He also basically is addressing that you should have a circle. I always address always having a circle of people that support you. And so for him, he is the person that's helping build up their business because he's paying for their products. He's supporting their products. And for you, I'm not saying you have to always pay, but sometimes if you're just starting up your stuff, tell people that you really trust the most to help support what you want to do. Support your cause. Rather if it is a book, a shirt, a course, even a YouTube channel. And then one thing I really like at the end that he said is his sister is starting a podcast. I like that because at the end of the day, a podcast is really marketable to get yourself out there. Because for me, you're listening to this or watching this is a podcast. And this is how I started out and this podcast was a stepping stone for me to branch out into different fields because now I'm not just a podcaster, I'm also a content creator who started this video podcast in 2022. And I also have my own clothing brand as well. So anything's possible if you just have the right blueprint for success. And the right blueprint is, and from applying these videos into applying my knowledge with it, is work that 9 to 5 or quit that 9 to 5 if you have money save up. Network with individuals that can support your cause, or you network with them so you can support their cause. And as you're doing that and as you're working hard to your goals, at the end, you'll grow and develop into what you can become. And with content, especially a podcast or YouTube channel, that can help leverage that audience in so you can get customers in to purchase your product because they enjoy your content. And if you have any comments, questions, or anything to ask or talk about, please just tell me down in the comments down below. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the notification button, and click the links down below and go check out some stuff if you're interested in it. My name is Brandon Brown. Thank you.